With a name like Frost, one of Northern Michigan University's newest programs truly takes advantage of the UP's long, cold winters. What they study might surprise you, but what they hope to learn could help solve crimes around the world. Brianna McLean has the story.
It's actually quite peaceful, and it's very scientific.
When you think of a final resting place, this is a pretty familiar scene.
Our donations are forever donations.
There's a place in Marquette County where the cold and snow keep a secret.
I have no intentions of telling them where it is, and you are not going to stumble on it. It's not going to happen.
It's a private home for some people to have new purpose.
You know, our donors are not spectacles. We are stewards of their final disposition. It's very important to me to be mindful of always being respectful to them, and it's not respectful of anyone to have someone kind of peeking in, where they're not supposed to see.
At the Forensic Research Outdoor Station, or FROST, Dr. Jane Harris is breaking new ground in her field.
Well, our name kind of speaks to what makes it special. Our focus then is to really study that forensic taphonomy, so the things that are happening to a human body after death in this environment where we have very cold temperatures for a very long time and a lot of snow.
There's a common term for facilities like FROST.
A lot of these places are kind of colloquially or kind of familiarly referred to as body farms. And that term was coined in 1994 by Patricia Cornwell when she was working on her book. And she did a very solid research with Dr. Bass down at Tennessee to write that book. And she coined this term, the body farm. And it kind of stuck in people's minds, and it's obviously catchy.
But Dr. Harris says it's not like what you read about or see on TV.
We are very deliberate in what we do. We have very specific things we look at and ways we collect our data. And I am very particular about how my research team interacts with the donors and how they treat our donors and how they interact with each other when they're out at the facility. There's a very high standards for conduct and ethics.
The work they are doing is unlike anywhere else on the planet.
My favorite aspect of being in the facility is, yes, we are building on this research that we can contribute to the larger forensic community, sure. And even something that has been done a million times in other places has never been done here. So anytime we do it here, it's kind of still the first time it's being done.
So how exactly do you get into FROST? You can either be a student.
I think one of the things that people assume with our facility, since we're in the anthropology department, is that you have to be an anthropology major to work with us. And that's just not the case.
Or
we accept both self-donors and next of kin donors. They get into this knowing that they're going to be allowed to go through these natural processes, and that they'll be able to teach, and that they're always going to be part of something. So I think it's really a neat way to kind of continue on long after your consciousness isn't there anymore.
The research Dr. Harris and her students are doing is just getting started. She hopes to one day expand the program.
Michigan has a lot of freshwater lakes, and there isn't a whole lot of information about what happens to people who go missing in those lakes. And so if we could build a research program that would maybe help inform that, then we might be able to help inform some of our missing persons searches and things and get some of those people found.
In Marquette, I'm Brianna McLean.